going to take one, too. 8:18 left in regulation. 10-9 Fish. You're listening to the CILL on ASN and the Lacrosse Radio Network.
Listen closely. It's the sound of...
Have you ever wanted your own phone app but thought it was too expensive? Here is something even better. The best custom mobile page QR system in the world, designed for smartphones, iPhones, and tablets. Have the business card of the future for our mobile world. It includes your own customizable mobile page with unlimited flexibility, your contact info, YouTube channel, videos, events, specials, audio, and more, all on your mobile page. Your own back office so you can make real-time, unlimited updates and changes as often and as much as you want. One code is all you will ever need as you change anything in real time from your back office. This is your business card on all ads, Facebook, t-shirts, flyers, and doorways everywhere. All of this for $99.90 a year plus a $3 payment fee. Visit.
As we come back quickly from break, Grand Rapids extends their lead to 11-9. As they've scored 3 straight, and that is their 4th power play goal of the night. $11-9 our score. And Grand Rapids again takes possession. 8:05 left in the money period. Still plenty of time for the Outlaws to come back and get this one. They've come back before. They're down 2. 7:55 remaining in the money period. And Grand Rapids able to secure possession. And the Outlaws scored. That is Ryan Warhani. And another Dragonfish took another tumble. Or is that an Outlaw that took a tumble? That is Trevor Sinek. And now 7:33 remains. It's 11-10. .733 left, 11-10 our score. And the Outlaws have possession, looking for the tie as Yapor gets free from a defender. Weber jitterbugs in, falls down, gets back up, keeps possession. 12 to shoot and a score! Tie game! Oprah with his 4th of the night, give Weber the assist. And here we go again, tied at 11. Now face-off won by Warhani. Outlaws look for the lead again. Can they get it back again? Warhani flying in. Shoved to the corner. Warhani trying to get out of trouble. Trying to get through. Flips it back to Stu Kerr. Out front to Yapor. Here's Weber. And a shot and a save made by Holding. Now the Dragonfish have possession, looking for the lead. Russ King, scrambled for, and we get a whistle. And Russ King gets up swinging. And Trevor Holden now comes in between Russ King and his opponent. $11 apiece, 6:19 for the game. And we're going to have another penalty discussion. Here we go with that again. Although this one didn't take as long as the others. Grand Rapids will have possession from the looks of it. And 2-minute minor and a 5-minute major on the board against the Outlaws. Ay, ay, ay. And no explanation given to the Outlaws. Again, a one-man advantage on the penalty that is essentially going to remain for the rest of the game. Here's a shot wide. Flips it back out front to Palmer. His shot's deflected, and Shahidapur able to pick it up. Shahidapur comes across. Let's see if he's able to get a shot. And that pass is picked off. Gliding in on Larson, and Larson turns him away. .5:19 remains. As the Fish will have a one-man advantage for the remainder of the game. Here's a shot and a goal. Or is it out of play? No, it's out of play. Read the signal wrong. My error. 5 minutes left in the game, tied at 11. And here's a shot. Larson says, no soup for you. He's had to come up with some big saves tonight. Bounce pass ahead. Weber picks it up. Weber flying in, shoved to the corner. Weber over the head shot. He scores! He scores! He scores! That's the second week he's done that. And my comment remains. He did what? And the Outlaws have grabbed the lead 12-11. Second time they've led in this fourth period. Unbelievable. Dylan Weber with another Superman goal. They lead 12-11. And now the major penalty starts ticking. Jim Younger with possession for the Outlaws. If they can keep possession, they can wear out the rest of the game because the shot clock will not run on the Outlaws penalty. Younger has it out front. And that's what the Outlaws are going to try to do. They're going to try to play a little keep away for the remaining 4:12. Here's Operin flying in. Operin flips it back to Holden on the right side. Holden dancing in the right corner. Now runs the baseline off the open screen and comes all the way out near the timeline. 3:50 remaining. 12-11 Outlaws. Holden on the move. Cut off in the corner. They send a posse after him and the ball's loose. And the Dragonfish come up with a steal. 12-11 in favor of the Outlaws and 3:25 left. Can the Outlaws hold on for the next 3:20? Can they get possession in 14 seconds? Here's a shot. Larson turns it away, and the Outlaws do have it. And the shot clock, remember, the shot clock will not run. And off the screen, Yapor flying in. Flips a pass to the corner. Dorn fires and missed it. That was one of those times you need to, take time off the clock. A penalty is on for the rest of the game. Here's a shot and a score. We are tied. Doggone it. Fifth tie of the game. We are tied at 12. .247 left in the Wood Forest Bank money period. To say this has been spirited would be an understatement. We were tied at 8 going into this. We've had 4 ties in this period alone. 7 for the game, as I'm told. 2:40 remaining. The Outlaws have possession. Canzolino, and we got to fight. We got to fight as Canzolino and a Dragonfish opponent are fighting out near the line. Canzolino got rubbed into the boards, and now the referees will go in and physically restrain these two. And that'll cost Canzolino the rest of the game. My gracious. Now another discussion. This has been to say that this has been physical is an understatement. Man alive. Well, Jim Canzolino is done for the night, to say the least. Another penalty against Chicago will probably either send us to overtime or give Grand Rapids a chance to win. Ay, ay, ay. If you're just tuning us in, a fight just went on near the center line. Now the referees and Russ King and everyone involved of importance. And now here comes Ray Kincaid out of his coach's box. It was a spirited game up until a few moments ago. Canzolino and a Grand Rapids player got into a fight. Canzolino done for the rest of the night. And what is even more scary, we may not be done here. We're tied at 12, 2:33 remaining. From the looks of it, they got everything situated. Right now, we are just sitting in a moment of we don't know what's going on because a fight just happened with Jim Canzolino of the Outlaws. We don't know who the Grand Rapids player was involved in the fight. Want to welcome back our YouTube viewers, as we had some big time issues with our stream a little while ago. And now we get back to work with 2.5 left. Grand Rapids in possession, Palmer scores. And Grand Rapids has the lead again here in the fourth quarter. This is crazy. (13-12) Fish. This has been the wackiest game I've ever called. In terms of lacrosse, this is the wackiest game I've ever called, and this is our first full season. We hope you all are enjoying it. Face-off picked up and into the corner, and a whistle. And a Dragonfish player went down. And that does not sound good at all. But it looks better as the player is up. And that player is, I know I'm going to butcher this, so forgive me in advance. I wanted to say this is Yev Gorkian, number 15. And I got a thumbs up from Dan. And Dan's the man here, so I got it right. 2:15 remains in regulation time. 13-12, Fish. Now we got a new referee. What in the world? Oh, that's what happened. Somebody's being led out of here. Here's a bounce shot out front. 2:05 left. I'll find out what happened in just a little bit. 2 minutes left. Outlaws trail by 1, 13-12. Here's a shot by Operin and a save made by Holding. Holding and Larson have been going at each other all night. .148 left in the ball game. And now the Outlaws are on the run. Holden flying in, shoots and misses. 70 seconds remaining. And a shot, score by the Dragonfish. And that makes the score 14-12 in favor of the Fish. .59 left. Timeout called by Chicago. We'll take it with him. 59.7 left. 14-12 Fish. You're listening to the CILL on ASN and the Lacrosse Radio Network.
Get your best price on Ford trucks, Focus, F-150, Explorer, Escape, and Lincoln MKS, MKT, MKX, MKZ, as well as Fiesta, Fusion, Taurus, Mustang, Navigator, and all other new Ford Lincoln vehicles at the all-new Sowers Ford in Lincoln, Northwest Indiana's newest Ford Lincoln dealer. We offer new and used Ford Lincoln vehicles, parts, service, and used car. If you are in Northwest Indiana or near Michigan City, LaPorte, Hobart, Burns Harbor, Valparaiso, Chesterton, South
South Bend, or Portage, there is no comparison to the other dealers around town. We are about to earn your business with top quality service and the most competitive pricing in Indiana. Stop by today at 3930 Franklin Street in Michigan City or give us a call at 219-879-5381. That's 219-879-5381. Or visit us online at www.sowersauto.com. Sowers Ford Lincoln, Northwest Indiana's newest Ford Lincoln dealer. .7 left, and Dan and I had a talk during the timeout. Apparently a ref was spit on. 50 seconds remaining, and the Outlaws are down a pair. Sinek dancing to the right. Sinek in range, shoots wide. Ball comes back outside. This is an over and back against the Outlaws. And that comes with 39.7 remaining. Oh, my gracious. Half a minute left, and the Outlaws will suffer their first loss of the season to these same Fish that they beat 19-11 last time. Here's a steal by Yoper. Yoper fires off the pads. In comes Sinek. Sinek to Bialik. And it's Dorn fires, and he missed that. It's off the boards, out of play. And the Dragonfish were going to win. That's all, folks. Fish win. Fish win. 14-12 the final. Outlaws gave it a spirited try, and that is an understatement. We had 4 ties in the 4th period alone, and now the teams will line up and we'll shake hands. A spirited game between these two teams has come to an end. Your final score: Grand Rapids 14, Chicago 12. The Outlaws lose for the first time this year, and each team is now 2-1 on the year. And that is going to do it for our broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. During CI2L Weekly, we will let you know who the stars of the game were for this game. And CI2L Weekly will come your way on Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Final one more time. Grand Rapids 14, Chicago 12. This has been a live edition of the CILL on ASN and the Lacrosse Radio Network. We hope that you enjoyed it as we enjoy bringing it to you. Have a great night. God bless. From Grand Rapids, Michigan. So long, everybody.